Hello, my loves. This is Malayla with Love and Light Starseed Tarot. Welcome or welcome back. Today I'm going to do a reading for Cancer. This will be about you and the person you're thinking about. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. These are timeless messages, so whenever you click on the video, it's meant for you. I hope everyone's doing well and having a great day. Angel Spirits Guides, please show me what the overall energy is between these two. Between Cancer and the person they're thinking about, please. What is the overall energy? The Fool. Aries energy. Ace of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles. So the overall energy is just wanting to take a new leap, wanting to start something new. You know, even if it's baby steps, little by little, I mean, it can definitely grow, knowing it can grow into a success. But you won't know until you take the leap or start fresh. Maybe wanting to start a new, fresh connection. What is your energy, please? Eight of Cups. Your energy. Queen of Swords, Three of Cups. Okay. Well, I just see that there's no communication. You're possibly feeling, cold or detached. And, you could be going out with friends, celebrating, going out trying to have a good time, to keep your mind off of someone walking away. Either you walked away or this person walked away, but you're just feeling detached, cold. I'm just getting there's no communication as well. Could be drinking or just wanting to celebrate and, hang out with friends. What is their energy, please? Page of Swords. The Hanged Man. Seven of Swords, Four of Cups. Yeah, so their energy is, just feeling stuck, feeling in limbo, feeling that this is a lost opportunity. They missed out. So they just, because of lies, deceit, trickery, they weren't honest with themselves or with others. So they're just either stalking social media or just watching, looking at your pictures. Trying to keep tabs while they are in limbo. How do you see them? How do you see them? Whoa. The Chariot in reverse. How do you see them, please? Ace of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, you see them like they were collaborating with other people. And that they, they need clarity and they're kind of in a chaos energy. Things are kind of chaotic because they were not honest. They're not moving forward. Again, just, stuck energy, feeling stagnant, not being able to move forward, not being able to collaborate with other people until, there's clarity, honesty. How do they see you? The Lovers, Gemini energy. How do they see you, please? Six of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. I mean, they see you as, loving. They see you, possibly having options, though. They think you have options, or, there's a decision to make that's taking a very long time. They know, they see you, that you want, equal give and take, reciprocity, working together, but something's taking a long time to come into fruition. You might need to make a decision or a choice between two. Because you want reciprocity. You want equal give and take. You want loyalty. How do you feel about them? The Moon. How do you feel about them right now? Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Yeah, you feel that they are afraid to be alone. They're afraid to stand on their own 2 feet. They are in a mental imprisonment of their own doing because of fear. This person is afraid to be alone. Oh, yeah, an Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They could be, afraid about money, losing money, or not having enough to offer. Possibly lost a job or not working. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you, please? Nine of Wands. King of Cups. Two of Cups. All right, so we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces out. So yeah, they feel that you are their soulmate. They feel that your walls are up, your boundaries are up. They feel like you are emotional. Or they, they're feeling emotional about you. Sorry. Yeah, they're feeling emotional about you and a lot of love, but they feel that your boundaries are up. They know that you're soulmate. What are your actions in the 3D? What are you doing right now? The Devil. Whew. Seven of Wands. What are you doing? Whoa. King of Swords. Okay, yeah. That's what I was getting over here. So yeah, I'm just getting... You're looking for your divine counterpart if it's not this person. Or you're just, letting obsessive thoughts come in and keep you stuck, basically, or keep your defenses up, keep your walls up. Yeah, I'm just getting obsessively thinking about a King of Swords. Could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but obsessively thinking about a divine counterpart or, a soulmate. So therefore, you're blocking any energy trying to come through. It's a huge blockage. Yeah. Three of Swords. Yeah, exactly. This is just leading to heartbreak, heartache. Creating blockages, stopping the flow of energy. Yeah, Three of Wands. Yeah. Putting a blockage for your future. For your future energy to come through. Or your even, divine counterpart to come through. You gotta, release. Let go and let God. Fall into the, fall into the universe. Let the universe guide you. Let the synchronicities guide you, the signs that you're getting. Your intuition. Obsessing and overthinking about this connection or a connection in general is not going to move you forward. Trust fall into the universe. Let the universe guide you to your next move, to your next step. Even if it is uncomfortable, even if it feels, not safe, it really is. The only thing you can do is go within, trust yourself, trust your inner guidance, your inner knowing. Trying to overly control something or obsessively think about something is a huge block. What are their actions in the 3D? What are they doing right now in the 3D? Seven of Cups. Page of Cups. Ten of Wands. Yeah, they are realizing that all of these options and illusions and offers are just it's just a heavy burden. They're just carrying too much. It's too much chaos, mental fog, mind effery. They have their mind is not clear. They're just living in illusions. What are your messages towards them, please? Seven of Pentacles. Your messages towards them, please. The Death. One more. Scorpio energy out. Seven of Pentacles and the Death. Why? Messages towards them. Oh, Ace of Cups. Yeah, so your messages are you're putting an end to all of your hard work. You're not planting seeds anymore. Your seeds that you planted, you know, they're not coming to fruition. So you've put a stop to that. You're not planting the seeds anymore. You're wanting a new love. You're wanting to start new and fresh with a loving connection. Yeah, and that's, we could be obsessively thinking about a new connection, or like I said, your divine counterpart. But you want to tell this person that you're not putting any more time and effort into this. What are their messages towards you? Four of Wands. Their messages towards you, please. Knight of Cups. Temperance. Sagittarius energy out. I'm just seeing that they're wanting you to have more patience, wanting to take more time in order to come through with a romantic offer, or could be apology. They're wanting patience, time. You know, they need to get their life in order. They need to get their stability in order. What is the outcome between these two, please? Judgment. The Emperor. One more, please. Nine of Swords. Wow. So the outcome would be that, you know, there's sleepless nights, anxiety, worry, you know, that someone's being judged. That they're being judged, you know, because they're not in this Emperor status, or they're not in this Emperor vibe right now. And this could be on both ends. You know, they could be judging themselves, you could be judging them, or vice versa. Because they're not at the level they need to be at. And so therefore there's a lot of sleepless nights, anxiety, you know, just being, you know, over analyzing, overthinking. Someone's judging someone, or judging themselves. What is the advice, please? Two of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Ten of Cups. Yeah, the advice is to stop juggling your happiness, your worth. This is nothing, you know, to juggle. This is a non-negotiable. Your happiness, your happily ever after, your 10 of Cups is non-negotiable. Whether it's with this person or someone else or by yourself. Right? Coming out of sadness, coming out of, you know, a poor me, victim mentality. Coming out of sadness and sorrow and moving towards your happily ever after, your fulfillments, your wishes, your dreams. It's not an option. You know, the option is 10 of Cups or 5 of Cups. I mean, that's not an option. Nobody wants to live like this. Everybody wants this. So it's time to oh, okay. I saw that one. It's time to, you know, put the action in. It's time to make moves. It's time to come out of your head. Stop waiting around for people that can't get their ish together. Embody the emperor or the empress that you want to bring into your life. It all starts and ends with you. You attract, you know, who you are, what you are. Yeah, the star, yeah. It's time to heal and become the star of your own life. The star of your own show. The star of your reality. The star of your 10 of Cups. Happily ever after. It's time to stop waiting around, being stuck, stagnant, mental imprisonment. Messages from this person. I know I messed up everything. Messages, hidden messages from this person, please. What does this person want to say? You and I were too young. Yeah, either age or just immaturity at that. You speak to me through music. These are the messages I have. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.